Hello, we are here today to do a pack with me video because I am headed out on a girls trip this weekend. So I thought I would share some of the things that I pack for a cottage camping type weekend. I know we're most of the way through the summer already, but there are just some essential items that I like to share. And pack with me videos are some of my very favorite videos to watch. I just love seeing everything that people have, the little things that they think of to bring with them, the outfits that they're planning on wearing, and I just find them very, because they're organizing based, they're very calming to me to watch people get all their stuff together and put their things together. And it also makes me excited, obviously, to go and do travel of my own. This is just a quick girls trip away for the weekend, but even so, it's something that I haven't really done recently, so I'm very excited to show you guys what I pack with me when I go away. I have this cute little toiletries case from Kate Spade. I bought it several years ago in one of their online summer sales, and I like it because the fabric on the outside is I don't know if you can hear that, kind of plasticky, but you can just wipe it down super easily. And I know it's a very large size, but this is kind of my base toiletries that I take with me whenever I travel. So I've got several things in here that just stay in here that are travel size or that I specifically like to take with me on vacation. And whether or not I take this giant thing with me, I have kind of all of my basics in here, so I can pull them out of here, and you'll see in a minute that I have things separated out, so it's super easy to just take what I need even if I'm not taking the giant case. So it's got this one little insert in here that's just a zippered bag that you could put makeup brushes or something in, but this kind of has my essentials in it. But the other things that are hanging out in here, I have a single-use shampoo and conditioner, and I just have a few of these sitting around from Sephora samples and that kind of stuff that I pop in if I use them. And I have similarly face mask that's single use just from Sephora as well. And then I have these under eye masks from Skin Iceland that you can get at Sephora too. And then in this little case that I have here, I have makeup wipes, which I'm not really a makeup wipe user, but I have them in this bag just in case I ever want them for a trip. And then I have toothpaste and toothbrush that always stay in here. They are my travel toothpaste and toothbrush, so I'm never without. And then also I have tooth tabs, two different kinds, just because I had a small set from Lush, just in case I need to limit the amount of liquids I'm bringing with me. If I'm going on a plane, I can bring this instead. So basically you just chew one of these and you add water and use a toothbrush and it foams up just like toothpaste does. And then I have similarly a mouthwash too. I have a little mini body wash, which is just from a hotel sometime. I have a travel sized face cleanser, which for the most part, if I'm not flying, I will take my full size face cleansers, but this one's gentle enough, it's from Fresh, that if I'm just needing a smaller size to take with me, that this doesn't irritate my skin. And then I always pack earplugs whenever I travel, just in case, so that I can make sure I have a good night's sleep. And then I just have a small thing of Advil to take with me as well. And then in these other little zipper pockets, I just have scrunchies and hair ties and clips and bobby pins, just so I always have that with me. I don't have to worry about packing that stuff or forgetting it. And then in this pocket here, I've got more single samples of things, so cleanser, mask, another hair thing, and makeup remover. And then in the other pocket, I've got a whole bunch of Band-Aids, just a wild amount, and then some polysporin as well in case anything happens and I need that. I like to bring my own Band-Aids, even though 99% of the places that you go are going to have them, because usually they have those kind of crummy first aid kit ones that are plasticky on the outside and they don't stay very well, so I just bring my own because I find them more reliable. So because it's a cottage weekend, I'm going fairly light on other things because we actually like to stay in tents at this girl's place. So I'm not gonna do a full makeup remover cleanser kind of situation. I am going to use the makeup wipes this time around because it's easier and I don't have to worry about like running water and a washcloth and where to hang up my washcloth and all those things. So the only other things that I'm going to add to this little kit are obviously my detangling hairbrush. This one is from Verb. I'm going to add my face cream. I've been using the Laneige Water Bank Moisture Cream and I've been loving it. It's been keeping my skin so moisturized. I'm going to pack my dry shampoo. Again, this one's just a little bit easier to pack. It's from Bumble and Bumble. I bought a giant bottle of hand sanitizer to take with me. We always have hand sanitizer over there, and there will be some extra, I'm sure, this time around, but there probably will be some extra this time around, but it's just kind of nice to have your own. I just bought this one at Shoppers. And then I'm just gonna pack 2 of my tried and true scrunchies that I love very much. And then for like makeup, which I'm not really gonna do, I just have kind of my normal daily stuff with a couple extra things. So I've got the CoverGirl primer that has SPF in it. It has 20 SPF. I know this is not enough SPF and that you don't apply enough of it for it to matter, whatever. So I will likely apply sunscreen over top of this as well, but this is what I have. I really like this as a primer. Is what it is. And then I got the CoverGirl Clean BB cream to go over top. Now, I'm dressed like this with like the hair up and the giant shirt and whatever because I got a spray tan earlier today. So I actually got this in a couple shades darker than I normally do. So the one that I normally get that mostly matches my skin tone is the 510 Porcelain, and I just bought the 530 Fair Light instead this time. So I will pack the darker one of those, obviously, and then my regular situation, my CoverGirl Clear Brow Gel, my eyelash curler, and my Hourglass mascara. This stuff is like not waterproof, but I find that it stays all day. I don't get any smudging underneath the eye, and it takes a lot of effort to get off in water. So if we're just like in the lake and stuff, this will be perfect. And I'm obviously gonna pack a deodorant too. This is just the Schmidt's sensitive skin formula. I switched to natural deodorant a few years ago now, and for the most part, it's good. I just every once in a while have like a flare-up allergic reaction, but this one doesn't seem to do that for me, and it keeps me smelling really nice. So packing this as well. Please mind my dog here. She has to show up in every video, but I've laid out all of my clothing for the weekend. I am the first to say that it's excessive. I am an overpacker in general, but especially after not going anywhere for a long time, I like want to wear all of my cute new stuff to see a bunch of my friends that I haven't seen in a long time. So there's too many things here for the amount of days I'm gone for, but I also find it important for like camping, cottage, whatever, that you do have options and you have layers specifically, because obviously it gets much colder in the evenings. So I like to just have multiple things that I can layer up and be comfortable in and throw over a wet bathing suit and like not worry about it. So this is what we've got here. So I've got 3 bathing suits. These are from Aerie, these 2 sets. So just pink and cheetah print, and then an army green and a light blue. And then I have this other top. It's from the brand Form and Fold. That's specifically like swimwear for women with large busts. It was so expensive, but it was so worth it, and it looks so cute on me. So very, very worth it. Then I have this matching set from H&M, just like little sweat shorts and a crop top. It's like navy blue. I have these black athletic shorts, also from H&M, high rise, but they're a little bit longer, so they're super comfortable and you don't get the like thigh rub. And then this bralette from Aerie. And then I have these denim mom shorts from Zara and this like plain dark gray top. 2 sweaters for the weekend. I have this one from BBX collection, which I bought from her summer collection, and then it is a sorority cottage weekend, so I'm packing my sorority sweater to bring with me. I've got these cream colored sweat shorts and my white button down, which is very wrinkly, but I'm going to a cottage weekend, so I didn't care to iron it for it to just get that wrinkly again. And then layers wise, I have this pair of Lululemon On the Flies to bring with me. So comfortable activewear pant in black, and then black sweatpant joggers as well. So these pants and these sweaters, I might also throw in a long sleeve just in case. And then I also have warm socks and ankle socks as well, just for options. Again, I am bringing my slides with me for shoes, so I can wear either of those in the slides. Don't judge me, it's at a cottage, doesn't matter. Quick review of the things I grabbed. I've got bug spray, sunscreen. This is spray sunscreen because I find that I am more likely to apply sunscreen when it's spray sunscreen. It's more expensive, but I apply it more, so that is priceless. And you can also get a good deal on them at Costco. Then I have a flashlight, obviously. I like to bring a flashlight specifically because you have your phone flashlight, but it's always nice to have something brighter, and in case your phone dies, you've got an extra one. Then 4 cups, because also if you know me, I am someone who always has a million beverages with me at a time. I have a insulated water bottle to keep nice and cold. I have my Brewmate, which is like an insulated drink tumbler that can fit tall cans in it, and you can also just like pour a drink directly in there. And then I have a coffee mug as well that I'm going to take with me. This is just my Yeti, also insulated. I love having insulated items so that your beverages stay cold. I find that at a cottage it's like really unreliable as to whether or not you can have like space in a cooler all day or if it'll even stay cold. Then I'm also bringing my BioSteel electrolytes. So we are consuming some beverages throughout the weekend, so having some electrolytes for the morning and throughout the day is gonna be really important to make sure that I stay hydrated, which is relevant regardless of if you're drinking or not, because you're going to be out in the sun all day long, so you are more likely to get dehydrated. So having some electrolytes you can just mix in is always a great option. Then moving on to some other stuff here, I've got my Polaroid camera and some extra film to take with me. Then I have my Pit Viper sunglasses that I'm taking with me. I have my Pit Viper butt bar is what it's called, but it's just like a fanny pack version of something that can hold a bunch of your drinks. And then I have my Baze fanny pack that I'm taking with me as well. And then my last couple of things that I have sitting out on the bed here are, I always like to take a mini backpack with me. So this, you can't really tell scale, but this is just like a mini backpack from Mech that I have from several years ago. And I just like to have a small like to-go day bag with me, because there's nothing worse than like when you're out on vacation and you're like, oh yeah, like we'll grab a few things and go to the beach or go to the park or whatever, and then you don't have anything to bring it with you in. So I always bring a small backpack or tote bag, so then I can fit, you know, a water bottle, I can fit my sunscreen, bug spray, that kind of stuff, my camera, and take it with us if we're going. We usually go out into like the town a little bit and go to the bridge and take some photos and stuff, so just nice to have that as a backup. And then I have some anti-bac wipes as well that I'm going to bring with me. I just got these for free. I can't even tell you where, but I got them for free, so I thought I may as well just take them with me this weekend. And for shoes, like I said earlier, I will probably take my plain black slides that I have from several years ago. I think they're from Aerie, to be honest with you. And then I have my multicolored Tiva sandals, which are just like sports sandals, and they seem very nerdy, but they're actually very comfortable and very practical, and the colors are cute as well. And then I will probably just take some running shoes or some like Vans, just some like chill shoes that tie up for when we go into town. And then I'm gonna take a whole bunch of masks with me. Sorry, I'm just pointing because I have my masks on a hook in my front door. So I'll take a whole bunch of masks with me so I don't have to worry about it. And then the very last thing that I have here is just a hostess gift. Myself and a few of my sorority sisters pitched in and bought this gift for the girl who's hosting us this weekend. It is our 5th year of doing this event, and she's hosted every single time, and she's just absolutely incredible and makes a wonderful weekend for us. So there's just a couple items in here that we got for her that I am taking as a little hostess gift. You're able to bring something for your host, even if it's something small, like some extra chips or candy or a bottle of wine. It doesn't even have to be an expensive bottle of wine. A $10 Tim's gift card, anything like that. If you're able to bring something small for someone who's hosting you, it truly makes a world of difference and makes them really happy. Like, obviously nobody's like sad when they get like a hosting gift, but it just lets them know that you are excited for the event, you're excited to be there, you're excited to see them, and that you appreciate the effort that they put in. It's just like a nice extra touch, or even a card, honestly. Like, even if a gift is not really in the realm of possibility for when you're going for, just bring a card and just say like, thank you for your efforts, thank you for putting this on, all that kind of stuff, because it truly makes them feel so loved. So it's very rare that I go somewhere for a weekend or an event or whatever and don't bring some sort of gift or card with me for the person who's hosting me. That was something that my mom was like very good at when we would travel as a family. She always had something to give to the people who were hosting us. So that's just kind of something that I've taken on from her that I find has been really helpful, and like people really appreciate it. Like, you can just tell when you give them something that they super appreciate it. I packed all my stuff into this yellow North Face bag. I bought it a few years ago from sale, and it's like this hard waterproof plastic on the outside, and then it's got a few pockets and whatnot on the inside. And the thing I like about it is that it also has backpack straps on it, so I can wear this as a backpack, and that can be a little easier to carry sometimes than like a giant duffel bag. And it's also got this nice side pocket, but it also has the handle on the ends, so you can hold it from both handles or just like one upright. But it is waterproof, which is a saving grace. It's obviously very big for just a weekend trip, but as you saw, like, I've got all my extra other stuff in here as well, so it's very much needed. But I love this bag, and I've had it for several years, and it literally still looks brand new. So this is an excellent bag for camping, cottage, that kind of stuff, and it fits just an insane amount of stuff. I also use this for like ski trips too, because it's just great at fitting everything that you need to take with you. A couple other things that I'm obviously going to bring with me. I have headphones, a power bank, tent, camp chair, air mattress, pillow, all those kind of things that are like specific to camping that I'm going to pack probably like tomorrow sometime and put them straight in the car. But those are all the kind of things that I like to bring with me for a regular trip, but also a camping specific trip. So I hope you guys liked coming along and seeing the things that I pack, the way that I like to pack, and kind of getting a quick look into my girls' weekend before I go away. I am going to vlog the weekend as well, so I will have that to share with you guys in the future. But yeah, thank you for joining me. If you want to follow along with what we're doing for the weekend, give me a follow over on Instagram. My username is the same as here, so it's Maggie in the 613, and I'm going to be sharing stories throughout the weekend and pictures and all that kind of stuff. So thank you again for tuning in, and we will see you soon. Bye, babes.